That thing that was degrading me in California was inside my grandma saying, "Why don't you come home to people who love you? Come home to people who love you." And I sat there and I told her I went a little too far and I don't have the money or the gas to get back, so I have to make do with what I have over here and then find the nearest city that I can possibly earn a couple bucks in or something, or do something or something. But it's like, I'm not in pain out here, and I'm not puking, and I'm not taking 3,000 milligrams of Tylenol just to get a headache to go away. I'm not spinning. I'm not puking. Something was trying to kill me at my grandma's house. And my grandma sits there telling me, come home to people who love you. When this morning she told me that I was unfit, because I was unfit to take care of myself, that she was going to call the Child Protective Services, and that she was going to call them because I'm unfit to take care of myself or April because I was sick. And my grandma was sitting there saying, you can't just take April out without giving her a bath. So what? I didn't give her a bath this morning. It's like, but she was being really mean, and she was degrading me for being sick, and she was telling me how gross and fat and ugly I was for the past who knows how long. But this morning she was being really fucking mean to me. Like, really fucking mean to me, and threatening that they were going to take April away and all kinds of stuff because I wasn't fit to take care of her. And it's like, if I have to go that far away to be fit to take care of her, and then I get over here and she's just all like, come home to people who love you. I love you. Have you eaten yet? You need to eat. And it's like, that's Gustavo's. That was Gustavo's or something. But the thing is, he wasn't there when I was at grandma's, or if that was the one that was at grandma's. It's like, grandma's like, you yelled at me and went away. It's like, no, because that's the way he treats Mike, or that's Mike's Joseph or something, or whoever the fuck that is. I was Mike when I was at grandma's, because I told my grandma when she said that I was unfit, just because I said I was going to the human services in my pajamas. She told me that I was unfit and she wanted to take April away. She told me that I was unfit because I was going to go somewhere in my pajamas. But I yelled at her and I called her a bitch. And I said, Mike was right about you. And I walked out the door. I mean, I yelled it. But there's something out there that literally brings hatred, pain, hurt, agony, anger. Something at my grandma's house is not right. Maybe that's what Mike's dealing with. And maybe that's Mike. Maybe I was Mike. That thing... Maybe I'm Mike out there because it surrendered to Mike or whatever, and Mike was the one with Corey and Hannah or something, and Bryant and Corey, or maybe that's Corey because Corey used to be a really angry, violent person. That's like, or maybe that's why there's a trade street in Fayetteville, is that Corey was trying to trade me for my stuff when I was a teenager or something, but I finally got away, and then they treated me better. But come home to people who love you. It's all like, come home where? And she's all like, this is your home. This is your home. And I sat there and I'm like, but when I get there, I don't want to go back to being in pain. I did that last time and thought, hey, I feel so much better. I'm going to go back and set up the pool and we're going to go play in the pool. I sat there and I was like, I'm going to go set up the pool and we're going to go play in the pool. I got back, I set up the pool and started being sick again. I do not want to have to go through that again. I can't just go back and expect things to be okay because I'm not okay there. So I'm just not okay there. And if I do go back, I would like to stay and remain the way that I am, or stay and remain to where I'm not in pain. But I don't want to go back and be in pain and have her degrade me and call me ugly and won't be seen with me in my clothes because I don't have clothes that fit me, or that stuff like that. It's all like, but apparently, something about Hannah's, I like it better with Corey and Hannah's. Well, if they weren't the ones in pain, and I'm over here and I like better with Corey and Hannah's because they weren't in pain, it was like, sorry, I don't like being in pain. I like this person better. I like this person better. I like it better over here. I like it better over here. I don't like being in pain, I'll tell you that. Nobody likes being in pain. Nobody likes being tortured. Nobody could go back home to where people love you. Well, when I get there, she doesn't treat me like she fucking loves me. So how in the hell could she say she fucking loves me, like, when I get there? And it's like, okay, fine, I'll go and be over there where you love me, but then again, when I get there, you don't love me. Because apparently the spirit inside's different or something. Something's not right, and that's not right to do, but I can't handle the pain. I cannot handle the pain. I was screaming and spinning, and I was in pain. I was in so much pain, just like when I first moved to Fayetteville, or Mike or something, I was in pain. I was in pain, and I don't want to be Mike. I don't want to be Mike. I don't want to be Mike. I don't want to be what the fuck was fucking Mike. I don't want the angel from my nightmares. That may have been me out there in pain. That may have been me out there in pain, but I can't handle the pain. And that may have been me. And I may have been getting treated like shit. And that really was me, because that was me in, like, Jersey and stuff. And I was like, but I can't handle the pain. I can't handle the pain. Right now I don't have memories. But that's fine, because I can't handle the fucking pain. April is gonna cry, and I don't have the money. I can't handle the pain. But if I'm not able to take care of myself, then I'm not able to take care of April. And it's like beyond not being able to take care of myself or anything. I can't handle the pain. And I'm able to take care of April. I put my pain aside, and my grandma didn't even know that I was in that much fucking pain until I told her. I was like, but she's like, I knew you were sick. I knew you were sick. I just didn't think it was painful. Something's not right. Something is not